not Michael.
All right. Welcome to the 19th Entertainment live stream. We're back for episode 7 of our Deadlands-Hell play, and welcome everybody back. When last we left our stalwart survivors, they had rescued Luke Kirby outside of Baton Rouge, and saved him not only from a large number of mutated nutriad, which if you don't know what nutriad are, check it out, NUTI, and they're actually pretty cool critters. Unless it was a mutated variety, as well as a bunch of river pirates. They made it to this town of Nouveau Baton Rouge, also known as Red Stick, where they agreed to help the sheriff out with their problems and the river pirates. Following morning, they met up with a Mr. Tinsdale, who happens to be the civil engineer, the civil engineer of the town. Learned that a couple of their recyclers, as they're called, had disappeared, and then they heard an alarm bell. So where we're picking up is where the posse makes their way to where the pirates are coming in. Yes.
Is your post public?
Yes. And we'll hop right into the action. You guys are going to have a couple of moments to be able to get yourselves set up. A lot of the townsfolk have already rushed to the wall. There are multiple bad guys coming. As soon as the map loads, I will shut off all the board, but you guys are going to be able to see the entire thing. Yes.
We see that nasty old river barge with its big ass cannon.
Actually, that is not in sight.
Good.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off the bottom board. As you guys can see, off to the left on the section of the wall to the left of you, there is a bunch of townsfolk already over there, as well as Deputy Comfort and Sheriff Raynor. On this side, you've got one townsfolk all the way to the right, the guardsman standing on the shack, and you guys can position yourselves on the wall where you wish. So we'll start out with Rat, because he's the one I have up front.
Okay.
Where is Rat?
On the left there, is it more of like cover for him, or is that just a...
The entire wall provides cover.
Okay.
It's literally they knocked down a bunch of buildings, pulled the concrete over and dumped it, and it's a rubble wall, exactly like it was.
Rat will move 5 spaces towards the middle over here.
So like over this way?
Yeah, that'll work. He has his staff out ready to go.
Okay, what about sword?
Can I go last?
Yeah, that's fine. Nancy?
I'm going to get on top of the shack.
Over on the guard post?
Yep.
Approximately where?
Put me in the front left corner.
Here. Next up will be Old Stinky Pete.
Okay, where are the pirate boats?
The pirate boats are going to show up at the far end of the map momentarily.
Okay, but are they coming like this?
They're coming from the north.
Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll just move straight forward. I guess try to find some rubble that I can take cover behind. Since I presume they've got muskets and stuff.
Alright. So, like over this way?
Yeah, I guess.
It blended pretty good right there, so...
Pretty easy to take cover.
Yeah, sure.
And what about the river?
Let's move... Yeah, let's move up to the guard tower. Back right corner. And then... I am actually going to start a battle hymn.
Starting your battle hymn?
Yep.
I think the left-hands were doing this everything.
Don't you love when they do that?
Yep.
Equilibrium?
I was thinking just going with Outward Christian Soldier this time.
Alright. Just be watching them go. Okay, let's go. We are.
How high is that ledge?
Which one? Like the entire wall here?
No. The platform, yeah.
It's about 15 feet above the water. The rest of it is between
The guardrail.
the guardrail is about 15 feet above the water.
In the guard post, is there enough for her to duck behind for cover?
No.
Thank you, Nick. I'll go up there anyway.
Okay. Where do you stand?
Up one.
Right up here?
Yep.
Okay.
And I have reloaded since.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I have that hockey stick up. So,
Whoa! Think that's a big enough map?
Alright. So, yeah, the team with that. Alright. So that'll give you 2 of things. Yeah. But they don't know all 3.
yeah, because that would be all 3 of them.
Alright, so you have 6 of these boats coming at you. Unlike the boats from the pirates the last time, only one of these boats have a load. So, we'll take right in, and the battle of Red Stick begins.
I hate them.
Everybody make your quickness rolls.
They're up Danny's butt.
Okay, 2 cards.
Is that 2 cards?
Yeah. They're kind of out of effective range.
1 card for red.
That's right.
Sorry, I was taking care of the baby.
Unexcusable.
When your guys' boobs start producing milk, then you can use juice. Oh, I don't need to shuffle, I need to. Just like everyone to know, my dice was out, laying out on the table until today.
Yeah, I saw you were set up and everything. You're ready to go.
James wiped the table off.
Yeah,
So, for those of you that it concerns, because we got all 3 of them, you now get +2 to all dex checks,
9.
+2 to all fighting rolls,
No, it was
and your spirits have been lifted above simple physical pain. You can ignore 1 level of wound modifiers. Okay.
For anybody?
For everyone, yep. Everyone in the party.
That's pretty good.
17 house.
Okay, but no bonus on shooting rolls.
No, not on the shooting.
And I was like, how did you know I was on the 7?
movement phase for the
My brain.
movement phase. These guys can move down 1, 2, 3. And then the guys in the motorboat actually dragon check.
And they all failed. You have to state your truths.
And they seem to be screaming as hard and as fast as they can towards the opening in the wall. Alright, aces.
Ace of diamonds.
Ace of diamonds. What are you gonna do?
Since I've already done the battle hymn,
Yep, you gotta continue singing.
yep, we're continuing singing. We're gonna pop a shot off with my. How far are they out?
You said 20. More than 20.
Use 10. distance?
Just, the closest points to guys in the motorboat are moving fast.
So you get a penalty like that too.
So you'll get a penalty for that, but they have the lowest, we call them inside of the free range. The other would be inside of the Sure.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and, can I see, is it from is the motor on the back, I'm assuming?
Motor's on the back, yes.
I'm assuming there's one guy steering it.
Yes.
I will pop shot on him then.
Alright, so you're shooting at the guy in the back.
Yep.
-4 for their speed.
Gotcha.
-3 more for damage.
Yes, -7 for him. I actually busted on that one.
You busted, and you do not have bad luck. Your gun damage will require a bonus 7 tinkering roll.
Okay. That makes sense. Yep. So,
alright, I'm gonna race it. Kings.
King of Spades.
King of Spades is who?
Rat.
Yeah. Thing right there.
Yep.
What is he gonna do?
So they're coming at us. He's.
Too bad. Hey, let's suspend his chips on see what they get.
Right. Actually, he's gonna wait till they're close. He's just gonna sleep.
Alright. Boys.
Wow.
That was kings. Any other kings? Queens.
So highest Cheryl's got to 6, highest I got to 8.
Alright,
Then
I've got 9. 10 of hearts.
Jack is my next highest.
Okay. What are you gonna do on that?
Jack of Hearts. Grant, come fix this. Oh my god. So in the middle of Onward Christian Soldier, you just hear Grant, fix this.
Onward Christian. That fix this.
You're gonna chuck it at him, or you're gonna walk it over to him? On Jack of Hearts, I will walk over to him. Yeah.
Walk over to him.
That takes care of the Jack.
Pace?
Pace is 12.
Alright, so you're gonna walk the rifle over to him.
Yep. And that will actually use his sleep card for this.
Alright. So you're gonna do on and you can make a bonus 7. Finger roll.
That's under. No, Wonder Smarts.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's see how this works. Does it not have any points in Tinker? Nope. That was a 2.
Alright, so that does not succeed.
Nope.
Then we go to 10 of hearts. 10 of hearts, the guard's been down here. He moves over to a wench that is right
To a wedge.
Yep.
Oh, what's the song?
Looks like there's a chain attached to it. Going down into the water. Oh, I forgot the movement on. Alright, from there, it goes to any nines. Sleeping. Sleeping. Well, 9 clubs. They open fire, and see sports. The rifle may open fire. That's going to be it. On that side. On the other side, that's the way pretty solid. That was 9 o'clock. The 8s, hearts. The hearts.
I will get over to the next to the channel there. So I guess I can try and use my sleep card to jump onto the boat if it comes that close. Alright, that's ready.
The other 8s. 8 clubs, so again. 7s. 7 clubs. What you gonna do? We're just gonna sleep that and save that. 6s. 6 spades, Cheryl.
Out of state.
What you gonna do?
How far is it away from me?
Alright. 14 to the close. 15 to the closest guy.
Okay. And that's a -1 penalty, right?
Yes.
But you're
But that note is moving it fast, so we got another -4 on top of that. Well, I can't win the jump.
what do you think their goal is?
The river pirates?
But I mean, like, they're coming in here pretty fast.
Yeah. Probably to try and get behind your lines.
Okay. I'm gonna do Kentucky windage.
You gonna do what?
Kentucky windage.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Alright, so still 1,000 yards there, shoving your mind into the honey grass while you showdown with the medicine.
Did you get Mike's message?
I did not.
Said the audio was terrible.
I don't know why. Your thing is the audio for really? I wonder if this has something to do with streaming on 2 different services. Good time.
I got it.
No jokers. Wow.
So I was going for an ace. So that's actually a pair.
Right, is Ace the base one or the Hell on Earth one?
That's the base one. How long one's spares?
A pair.
Okay.
So I succeeded. That's 2, 4, 6, 8.
3 steps.
Right? Because there's the pair, there's the jacks, 2 pairs, and then 3 of them. And each one is -2. I succeeded.
All
I
right.
have a -8 to all my actions.
Cancel -8.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Because having a -8 is a lot worse than
6 of spades.
canceling it.
Any other 6s?
I have a 2, that's my last card.
5s. 4s. 3s.
3 hearts.
3 hearts.
Alright, so this boat's coming speed.
Hold on. Sorry, I gotta go back up.
Oh yeah, this boat's going to go 5.
Yep. They actually moved. Yeah, 5s. This guy cuts his motor as he's going to let it drift. Introduces a bit of pace. Alright. 3 hearts.
Alright, so he's got the motor and the boat's kind of coasting in. Well, this is what we're going to do. On 3 of hearts, we are going to try to leap on the boat that's coming in.
Trying to leap onto the boat that's coming in?
Yep.
Alright. Make a nimbleness check.
Alrighty.
And I'll surprise you with the target.
Alright, wait, make it 2 dice. No, we'll stay with the 5.
Stick with a 5. You land in the water here,
Okay.
and you're up to your waist.
Up to my waist.
Yep. Alright. So you try and jump out to land on it, you do not succeed. Instead splashing down in the water, which you can't really see into very well. Any other threes?
Probably fish touching your legs too.
Deuces.
I have the last 2.
Alright. What are you going to do?
Can I shoot? Who looks like they're... What type of boat is this? I'm sorry.
This one is one of those flat boats that have the motor on the back, like what you saw when you guys were fighting the ones back.
Can I shoot the motor?
It's going to be a pretty high target number just because you can't actively see them.
I also got the motor off.
Yeah, we also established last session that shooting motors doesn't hurt them very much.
Yeah, you have to divide your damage by 10.
Okay, I'll just shoot the first guy.
Alright.
Whoever's going to give me the biggest...
You only have a -2 for his
penalty.
motor or for his movement as he's coming down in speed.
So I don't have any minuses.
Right. Alright, double tapping?
You know what? I'm going to aim at 2 different people.
Alright.
And yes, double tapping.
So, with the cancellation from Kentucky Windage as the man to guide your aim, it's going to be straight up 10s for both bullets, 5s for one bullet.
What?
For both bullets to hit, it'll be 10s. For one bullet to hit, it'll be 5s.
Okay, I was not
Your
understanding
standard numbers.
what you were talking about.
Because of your hex, you have no penalties.
That's why she was confused.
You could have just said that, right? One bullet hits on the first 2 gun.
Okay.
And I'm just going for whoever.
The first 2?
Yeah.
The first 2 on this side? Or the first 2 in the boat?
Let's do the first 2 on this side. And then both bullets hit on the second.
Alright, location for the first guy.
To the 2.
Hitting him in the leg. Roll a d6. It's hitting him in the lower leg. He's got a prayer rope there.
4.
It does not ricochet. It punches right through the boat, but it'll have one level of armor.
So instead of
It'll be 3d4.
3d6, it's 3d4.
That's fine. Explode and kill him dead.
8, 10.
10. Alright, and against the other guy?
To the 12.
Alright, no armor there. First bullet that hits his arm.
10.
Alright, and the second bullet.
10.
2 total. Alright.
My stray bullet
Your stray bullet.
hits the first person.
Alright. Roll location.
7.
Right in his guts. He has no armor there.
8.
The leather that he's wearing seems to have protected him a bit. He doesn't take any wounds. Alright.
I think we're out of cards.
Then it is quickness roll. Alright.
Two cards.
Did you bust?
I busted on Mike's.
Good. Mike doesn't need a turn.
Here.
Yeah, no, I'm not using these D4s anymore because those aren't rolling well today. Christ.
Oh, I get to go first and last.
Unless the 2 of diamonds is out somewhere.
This is the 2 of diamonds.
Oh, is it? I thought that was a heart. Sorry, I can't see.
Alright, did anybody get the red joker?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh, they got the red joker.
Nope, bonus move on aces, queens, nines, sevens. The guard that is next to you guys there, he spends a sleeve card as the motorboat is starting to coast through at 2 speed, and he yanks hard on the winch, and suddenly a chain raises up out of the water, and the boat crashes right into it.
Yay!
See if he can mitigate the damage. He does not. So,
NPC characters useful. Peanut butter, chocolate icing, chocolate cupcakes.
they don't take any damage.
That one, the icing just flipped off.
Yeah, aces.
Alright, so they run in the chain and doesn't throw anybody off the boat or anything?
No, it does not.
Alright.
It just stops it cold.
Alright, Ace of Spades. Is there any kind of like, I don't know, rope hanging off or dock anchor or anything like that?
No.
No?
The dock, well, this is part of the bridge, and there's a dock back down this way towards the boat.
Well, like on the boat itself.
They just have ropes.
They just have a rope?
Yep, but they're not trailing.
Okay. We are to climb back up on shore.
Alright, that'll require a climb check.
8.
8 is not enough. You are struggling as you're trying to climb. Bits of rubble are falling down. You're not any deeper, but you haven't made any progress.
Okay.
Alright, any other aces? How about kings? I have a king. Which king do you have? Diamonds, I think?
Yep. Yeah, diamonds.
Alright, king of diamonds.
Well, let's see here. How close is their boat to the edge of the rubble there?
Which one?
The motorboat that's on the chain?
It is from where you're at, 4 to 5 yards.
Don't forget your +2 to fighting walls.
Okay, 4 to 5 yards. Wait, where am I?
Zoom in here.
No, that's me.
Okay, right there.
Right there.
Okay, and I guess from the edge of the chain to the boat, that's just like 1 yard, or?
Yeah, but the chain isn't going to be real good to walk on. It's real loose.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll try getting the running start, and I guess jumping from the edge of the rubble, trying to get into the boat.
Alright. Go ahead and make a nimbleness check.
Okay, nimbleness, don't tell me now. No, not fish and chips that roll like that. Well, I'll throw that at it.
Alright. Pass it on this one.
So with the red, it is an 18.
You successfully make the leap on. That'll take your action for that time. However, the boat rocks. It rocks hard. You'll need another nimbleness check to keep your feet. Oh, target number 7.
Got an 11.
So, I'm going to use orange to mark in case you get fallen. You got an 11?
Yep.
Alright, so you're fine. Next guy. This one, fine.
You good?
That guy's third guy. Falls down.
Yeah.
You have to eat
Fourth
the,
guy.
you have to eat the messy one.
I just grabbed
It's
it.
fine. This guy. This guy. It's fine. This guy.
They're from my brother's birthday party.
Oh, this guy. Fine. And last guy. Oh.
His birthday's tomorrow.
He falls into the water,
Yay!
and you've got about 3 of the 7 still on the boat, now laying at the bottom of the boat.
How dirty does the stuff that we're standing on seem?
It's piled up concrete. So parts of it will fall when you're moving, but for the most part, it's packed in pretty tight. So it's just like the small stuff that moves.
I'm not so worried about us moving. I'm more worried about these boats hitting.
These boats don't have enough mass to not move it. Alright, so that was kings. Any other kings? The top of queens, the boats,
I'm gonna eat.
ram into the wall. And I got a bunch of nimbleness checks to make. Alright, so pass. I'm gonna do it for these guys. Let's see how many of them fall. And 4. And so. And all right. So those boats crash into the wall, denting and dinging up the boats themselves because they're wooden flatboats. And that happened on the beginning of Queens. Anybody have Queens?
Queen of Diamonds. I mean, Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Is it the Reverend or is it Rat?
Reverend. Brad Buster.
All right. So what is the Reverend?
So since his pistol is not operational right now, he pulls out his large knife.
All right.
And
Getting the action of drawing, or is he going to try and quick draw?
he's going to try to quick draw it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Make a quick draw.
10.
10. Wow, he succeeded. It does not cost him an action.
Throw it in the water, right? Okay, so as he's just going to hold out for the action and be ready to strike when something comes in.
Is this leaving your card? Or?
No, okay. Still use the action. I mean,
Yeah, that's going to cost you the action.
Yep.
All right. Any other queens?
Clubs.
Queen of clubs. You are standing in the boat with a bunch of river pirates who smell worse than you do.
A rare experience.
Show me where you got that shit.
Yep. I will take a sweep at them then.
All right. Who you starting with?
Is there any advantage to hitting people? Oh, I guess, yeah, I should start with people who are standing, because hitting guys who are laying in the bottom of the boat would not be totally westish.
Nope. Indeed it wouldn't.
Okay.
It does not follow the rules.
Okay. So I guess I'll start on, where am I in that boat exactly?
right in the dead center.
Right dead center? Okay. I'll start on the pink shirt guy then.
All right. He has a pistol and a hatchet.
All right. Well, I've got the +2 and the +1 and the +2, so that's a nice number of bonuses. Let's see.
That definitely helps.
Yeah. Okay. 15 to hit.
15 is a hit with a raise.
Okay.
Location?
The location is 20.
Right in his noggin. 2 bonus dice to your hockey stick.
Okay. 2d6.
Are they really bigger than-
Stinky Pete has launched himself into the boat.
Just
Starts spinning with his hockey stick.
I'm like, it's giant.
6. Let's see. 16 plus
Did you
7.
notice that, James?
What's that?
Your scale's off.
I know. I didn't rescale those guys. I'm not going to mess with them until we get to
+1 minus 2. 29 damage.
29. You hurt there, take his head off.
Anyone else have to be hurt?
All right, make a strength check.
Okay. This will probably
Try
not.
and power through, and the boat starts rocking hard for it.
Oh, 2 aces. Let's see, that's a 12.
12. That is enough. Target number was 11. And you're going to hit the other guy standing?
Yep. Okay, there's an ace. Another ace.
Spins around with the hockey stick after damn near braining the first guy.
26. 31 to hit.
That is a hit with multiple raises. Call it 18 is 2, 28 is 4. 4 raises.
Okay, 10 plus or minus 4.
So where would you like to hit him?
Wherever it hurts the hardest.
10 would hurt the hardest. Give you 1 bonus die because you're going to be hitting him, we'll say right in the spleen.
Okay, to the spleen then. Okay, it's not quite as hard a hit. Let's see, 9 plus 3, 12.
12? That is enough to cause 2 more wounds in him.
Okay.
You're red, and there's nobody else standing within reach at the moment. However, you shook the boat hard, nimbleness check.
Okay. Got a 7.
7. There we go. We're going -4. He's going to fall. And with only a -1. This guy falls into the water. And you manage to barely keep your feet.
Okay.
Alright. That was, what was that? Kings or queens?
That was Queen of Clubs.
Queen of clubs. Alright. Any jacks?
10 is my next highest.
Trail's 8.
8 is mine.
Tens. What do we got under tens?
10 of diamonds.
10 of diamonds. What are you going to, and is it rat or is it
It's reverend.
That doesn't have a bar.
That's right. So what is the reverend going to do?
Don't really want to drop the battle hymn. So as we're singing, we're gonna start walking towards the closest boat, straight ahead of us.
Alright. So your pace is effectively halved out here. What is your
So it'd be 6 if it's halved out.
4? Walking on down on the boat?
Yep. And as soon as I'm close enough to strike either one, left or right, doesn't really matter. We're gonna hit it.
This one, we're going to put this guy in the top of X, this guy in the top of X.
And then we'll take a swing with the large knife.
Alright, make a fighting knife roll. Alright, so that guy has a pistol and a hatchet.
10.
10 is a hit, no raise, automatic +2 because you're fighting on the rotation.
All right. So 6. So up would be torso, correct?
6 would be guts.
That's yeah.
Alright, straight plus, is it a large knife or a regular knife?
Large knife, so it's
So 3 plus 1d6. However, you got a -4 because they are wearing leather.
but I also have that +2 for the fighting roll.
Is that to the damage?
No, that would just be one. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. I was thinking of
Rice is awful.
Rice is awful.
No, it's minute rice. I've never actually made minute rice before.
It will take just a minute.
It takes 5 minutes.
Okay. Faster than 20. Regular
5 on ones.
Well, is there 5 on those? It's called minute rice.
the 9 damage.
9 is good enough for a wound. Alright, any other 9s? 8 of spades. The townsfolk. Volley fire. So you got there. Go down. The townsmen volley fire very effectively.
Perception. One per round would be pretty good.
long does that last?
Concentration. Oh no, it's your sling and rebel.
James, did you read Mike's messages?
No, sorry, I didn't know I had
He
it.
said the chirping is bad.
That is really good. I don't even know what
Is it?
Your sound effects, maybe?
Who's got those? Let's see. I really need to get this sound issue fixed. Alright, so as the townsfolk volley fire, you guys notice on that side, there's a whole lot less bad guys. The ones who survived are the ones who were laying down. Plus a couple of others.
Wow.
Gotta love volley fires.
Alright. That was 8 of spades. Any other 8s?
Diamond.
8 of diamonds.
No one's in the boat, like, right in front of me, right? By anyone, I mean, like, companions.
No, you have no friends in that boat directly north of the guard shack.
Double fist in it. 2 different guys. Um, 23.
23 is a hit with the and a couple of raises.
And an 11.
And both bullets hit, no raises.
9 and 8.
So both of them get hit in the chest. Just a -4.
Oh, with the 9 and your raises, you could move it to a 10 if you wanted.
Does that give me an extra die?
On both bullets.
I'm going to do that one first. 13.
13.
17.
He looks pretty badly wounded. And the other guy?
5, 8. So neither one hurt him.
The 8 did. Or is that before the minus?
That was before the -4.
Alright. No other 8s? How about 7s?
Sorry, I just got 2
I have a 6 and a 5.
6 and a 5. Add 5.
Start my sleep.
How about 6s?
Let's do it again.
Rinse and repeat, same 2 guys?
Yeah.
Good luck there, Sheriff.
That's exactly what it was for. 9.
1 bullet hits.
And 23.
Both bullets with 2 raises.
To the 5 and to the 6.
Alright.
So,
We've got the leather armor in both of those.
and 8 wouldn't help any, would it?
8 on the first one.
No, on the second one.
Is that before the -4?
No, for location.
Oh, for location? No.
That's 16, 25 for the first bullet.
No.
The second bullet on that one was a stray.
You know it's a stray in a moment.
12. And then -4.
Yeah.
12. The stray misses the first.
Okay.
Is there another one?
Yep.
Misses.
Third guy.
That would be fun.
4,
Misses.
3, 4,
Misses.
5.
Hits.
Alright, so the guy in the back right of the boat gets hit. Roll location.
15.
Okay. Right in his chest.
14.
14 damage.
So 10. Right?
Yep. Alright. So that was 6s. Any other 6s? 5 spades.
5 spades. We will continue attacking.
These guys all stand up. These guys return fire.
Five to hit.
5 to hit.
Yep.
Barely.
Oh,
Or sorry, 7. 7.
Yeah.
7 is barely a miss.
Okay.
All right. Did you finish off their 5 of spades? The guys in the boat, they're all trying to stand up. The guys in this boat, the first one with a pistol fires at. He's going to fire at Soul. And he's going to miss. This guy, he has a blunderbuss. He goes up, up. So, hook him up to the end of the boat. He turns, he sees a fairly easy target. Does Ansi wish to try and dodge?
Yep.
Go ahead and make the dodge check.
3.
With insane bravado, it's only against explosions, right, that you get a free dodge?
Ansi,
Just making sure.
you're pretty sure he loaded that with forks and knives, maybe some sharp metal. And the blunderbuss blast hits you right in the gut, right in your stomach. Do you have armor there?
Yes.
I do. That's your Kevlar, right? Did I end up with Kevlar?
You might not have.
I think I'm the only one who didn't end up with Kevlar.
Alright, so 6. Shit. 10 points of damage to the guts.
That's all I need. You don't have a duster?
Nope.
What did you spend all your money on?
Rifleman shoots at Sora.
Gun and shoes.
That's going to be a miss.
Say running shoes?
Another rifle at Sora, miss.
That's one face.
Pistol at Sora, miss. The other blunderbuss. He's going to make his way up. He passes the nimbleness check.
There you go. That was what we wanted.
And
Now we can play.
actually, he's going to try and scramble up on the. He is currently stuck in a similar situation to Nancy. He's trying to crawl up the wall.
You mean he has forks in his stomach?
No. All right. So these guys over here, 2 blunderbussmen will go first. They're shooting at the Reverend. First guy hits. Unless the Reverend is going to dodge.
We will dodge.
All right, toss your highest action card and make a dodge check.
Well, let's hope we get some raises on this.
3 rolls? 3?
7 to
Each
dodge.
count first. 7?
Yep.
He barely gets you.
I'd say I think I did 2 of that, but
Right in the guts. Do you have any armor
I
there?
hate when I forget.
I have an armored duster, so -4.
Okay.
3's officially not making it.
Yeah, I saw. Okay. My D4s are not nice. 7 points guts. You might take any wounds.
We're gonna soak it.
Right, 2 wind and a bigger check. And see, I almost forgot. 5 wind and a bigger check. What's your highest level?
1. So, what, 5?
5 is your target.
Oh, but the Reverend thing lets you ignore 1 level of wounds. If it works that way.
What'd you get here?
You can ignore 1 level. 6.
Bigger fellow, let me get that bigger check.
Sorry. That was almost real bad.
Yeah.
You have any wounds?
Me?
Not right now, no. Uh, 6.
Hey, you're fine. The rifleman. They're both going to shoot at that guy off to the right. Missed. He's got cover. Definitely missed because he's got cover. The other blunderbuss guy. The guy right in front of you is going to try and swing his hatchet. He'll do that. He's going to miss. The other pistol shoots. He's going to miss. And the last blunderbuss guy is taking a chance to all his friends. You wish to dodge?
Is it me still?
Yep.
I am out of action cards, so.
Yes, you wish to, but
I wish to, but.
Right in the chest.
Okay.
There's my default. It's 8, 16, 19, 23, 26 to the chest. You think there was a couple of
Yeah,
snake
armor.
knives in there?
Right, Ben? You have armor?
Yeah.
What's your armor?
Just armor duster.
So it's minus how many?
Minus 4.
Get your wounds.
Red and the white to soak it.
how many was it? What was it?
7.
26 is what he took.
Oh, 26 is what he took after the armor.
Before the armor.
So
22.
that's
23,
3 wounds.
22,
And then the bigger
No,
check.
And
Two.
2 wind and a bigger check.
Yep.
right?
But that's
Divided by 6. 6, 12,
18.
18.
24 4 wounds.
24 score wounds.
8.
Sorry,
Play.
That's features.
I can't do math.
And 7.
Yeah, you're off the job.
For another week.
Yeah, that's coming up.
6 days.
13.
13, you were just fine.
No, you're back.
Alright. That was 5 of spades. Any other 5s?
I have, clubs. I'm gonna shoot the guy climbing up at me and the guy behind him.
And the guy behind him?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going after both guys with blunderbusses?
Yeah. Plus, they're the ones that hurt my friends, right? 17.
Plus roll a 10 on the first guy?
Is there one raise on that?
Yes, 1 raise.
And 23.
2 raises on the second one. Alright, automatic plus 4 on the first guy because you're shooting almost straight down at him.
To the 2. So,
That becomes 6.
7.
And 7, so right in his guts, you have a minus 4 on the damage.
And then, 17. But I can take
You have
it,
plus 2, automatic plus 2 because you're high advantage there. So it'd be 19,
plus,
you have a raise.
so that puts it in his head?
Yep.
Okay, so the first guy, both bullets hit, right?
Mhm.
No additional dice.
Right. You have a minus 4 to each damage roll.
You want me to give you with the minus 4?
Yeah.
5.
Alright. And the second bullet.
10, that's with the -4.
-4.
To the head is a +2, or 2 extra dice, right?
Dice. This guy may not be dead.
So can roll higher than a 3.
10, that's with the -4. Oh no, he doesn't have -4.
He doesn't have -4.
So 14. That's 23, 26.
32.
Yes.
Deadness. 34.
34.
34.
He's gone.
That guy is dead as.
I think the guy climbing needs to make a strength check to see if I didn't knock him off of climbing.
He's not actively climbing at the moment. He didn't get in a good footing, so he didn't climb at all. All right.
I like the waves.
The water waves or the fall?
I don't
I've
know.
got both effects going. If I zoom in real close,
I like is it fog then?
The
The
fog.
whooshing?
yeah, that's falling.
Or is waves?
Zoom in, you can see the waves.
You're not zooming in.
Oh, I'm on the wrong map. Sorry.
I'm like,
It looks like it's working.
All right, let me get on the right map for you guys.
Oh, nice.
One of the members of the community meetings, although when the new pack comes out, which I'll be getting fairly quickly, they'll have animated tiles just so right at the top. All right. So that was 5.
yep.
Any other 5s?
I think our last one was 2.
All right. So 2s.
Diamonds.
What you gonna do?
Alright. Is that guy next to me within arm's reach?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. We're gonna try to mutate him.
All right.
Turn him into a freaky fish guy.
No, not a freak. A fish guy.
You have to move over just 1.
Alright. And with the battle hymn going on, I get to ignore
Ooh.
one move.
Yep, 1.
Alright, he gets a vigor check.
All right.
Is that a fighting check?
See how he does.
It's only when fighting.
Well, no, the +2 for fighting. I don't know if he had a. He was using that or something else.
Alright. 8.
8. You did not get a raise, but you did succeed.
Alright. He is going to be taking 5d12 massive damage.
As his body starts rippling and his skin starts tearing. I believe this causes a guts check, doesn't it?
Yes.
How much damage?
It is, let's see. And 30.
30. Well, 1d6 for the number of locations that are going to be affected.
So 3 locations.
Alright, that's just going to cause him to explode. That's effectively 90 damage.
Okay, and we need to roll a guts check.
And everybody who is in sight of that needs to roll a guts check. I'm going to say these townies over here are too busy focusing on the ghosts off to the left.
Am I over there?
You are over there and you see it.
Don't forget your +2.
Yes, you do guys all do have a +2.
Alright, I got a 13 in that case.
For this guy. So,
Would I be 2 involved in my fight or?
It's just different. Or grit.
Grit.
I would say yeah. You and the boat that you're facing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the boat that's
Oh, do we get a +2 from the him?
from the him, yeah.
Oh,
And then +1 from grit. But you got special grit.
So rattles definitely.
what number are we shooting for?
Target number is going to be 9
Okay,
before the fear penalty. Fear penalty is 3, so you need a 12.
Alright, cool.
I got like a 20-something. I lost count.
Alright, so
14.
I rolled a 12. Plus I have 4 grit. I don't remember what my second die
I'm
roll
just
was.
going to do 1 mass scare control.
I just reach in the sky and his bones start coming out and they just start spike out and then he explodes in the paste.
That's fine. That would be cause for a scare ball.
Yeah.
They'll go weak in the knees. So all these guys here have an additional -2. Did anybody in the posse fail?
Nope.
Everyone was, I think Cheryl was lowest at 12.
No. She hit 20 something. I had 14.
I had
She
a
hit
13.
20 something.
So we're good.
Alright, so that was deuces.
Yep.
Any other deuces? Alright, quickness rolls.
Quickness.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Fatty. 11, so 3 cards. 2 for me, 2 for Red.
That.
Right. Let's see. Oh, the one with the star on it here is the good
That's the
joke.
good one, yep.
Yes,
Okay.
the one with the star and it's good joker.
Okay. Okay, so I get to draw the old ship. Yeah, it's a white.
Alright. Does the red joker wish to go first?
Sure.
Okay, you're standing on a boat with a bunch of bad guys.
I will.
4 men are standing around you.
Okay, good. They're standing up and I can hit them now.
Indeed, all 4 of them.
Alright, I'll take a sweep at them then.
Which one are you starting with?
Start with the guy with the derby hat there.
The guy with the blunderbuss?
Looks more like a double-barreled shotgun
It is,
from my perspective, but yeah.
He has a blunderbuss.
Okay. Yeah, the front left to the boat.
Okay. Go ahead and make your fighting roll.
Alright. With the plus 2 from the hem, 2 from sweeping, 1 from favored weapon, that's a 16.
16 is a hit with a raise.
Alright.
Location?
Location is 9 plus 1 is 10.
10. Right in the gizzards. 1 bonus die. However, you have a -4 because he's got the leather armor.
Alright. 8, 9, plus 5 is 14, -4 is 10.
Alright, so that's going to cause a wound.
Oh yeah, -2 for sweeping too, but it's still a wound.
Still a wound. Alright, strength roll. Target number 5 to follow through.
Yeah, I got a 4.
And your attack there stops it cold.
Okay.
Not quite as exciting as you thought it was going to be for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, any aces?
I have the Ace of Hearts.
Ace of Hearts? Right here.
I'm just gonna go for the first 2 guys in the boat.
Alright. And all of them seem taken aback by what happened to their friend.
Yeah.
Because they got the other joker.
Ooh.
14.
14. That is a hit. Get both bullets. And against the other guy.
21.
21. Both bullets with 2 raises. Alright, so the first guy, this is the wounded one.
To the 17.
17 is right in the chest. He has some light armor there on his head.
2.
On the wound him, then
15. That's with the -4.
the other guy.
Yeah. No, to the second
Same
one.
guy.
Second bullet, okay. You said 15 with -4?
Yeah, it was after -4.
That was with the -4 included.
Alright. He is not looking so hot. Okay, and against the other guy, you got 2 raises on this one.
13.
That's going to be in his arm. He has no armor in his arm.
What? 15.
15 would put it into his chest, which is
We'll use the arm.
okay.
8.
8. And
9.
2 wounds. This guy. Alright. Any other aces? Queens.
Kings.
Sorry, kings. I apologize. Kings.
I had King of Hearts.
He's ready to win both again.
Same thing.
Alright.
8.
8. 1 bullet hit.
Do I get any bonuses for being above them?
To hit? No.
$21.
And both bullets hit. 2 raises on the second guy.
To the 2 and then the 4.
Alright. 2 has no armor, so straight up damage. This might kill him.
Yep.
I heard an ace reroll.
No, there was 2 extra rolls.
22.
He is dead. Alright, and damage against the other guy was also in the leg.
4, 6.
6. 1 wound.
10.
And another wound. So, no. Sora is just mowing people down, spinning bullets like she's got an ammo factory in her back pocket. That was kings. Queens.
Hold on, I have another king.
Oh, another king.
Bam, bam.
The guy and the next guy.
So,
19.
this guy and this guy? Sure. Okay. So 19 hits the first guy with 1 raise. Second guy,
8.
1 bullet hits the second guy. Okay, so 2 bullets against the first guy.
To the 2.
No armor.
11.
11 is enough to finish him off. And your 1 location for the second guy.
20.
20. Let's raise his brain hand. Squish.
That's a lot of damage.
So that's
Let me know when you pass 30.
24, 25.
Well, yeah, you're right.
6, 7, 8, 29, 32.
He is dead. You blow off a large chunk of his leg right over his femur and just sprays blood everywhere.
My random
You got a straight. 2 guys
miss
can catch him.
and a miss.
Okay. Alright. That was kings. Any other kings?
I have another king? No.
Queens. Jacks.
Spades.
Jack of spades.
Alright, sweeping again.
Sweeping again.
Starting with the unwounded guy in the cowboy hat. Ace. It's 18 plus 5 is 23.
23 is a hit with 2, 3 races.
Alright.
I keep forgetting to have you make double stress. That's okay. You'll pick that back up after this time.
Okay, so I guess,
What do you keep reading again?
Nimbleness.
He's fighting in a flat bottom boat.
let's see, to the 4 plus or minus 3.
You want to hit him in the leg, or do you want to hit him in the stomach?
Leg, no armor.
No armor in the leg. All right. So regular damage.
Alright.
Yeah, 12 of them right. You
There's
left,
an ace
right?
on the strength, so plus 8 is 13, plus 6 is 19, 20 for the favorite weapon, 18 for the sweep, so 18.
18. That's enough for 3 wounds. Make your strength check.
Alright,
Target number is 9.
I got a 4.
And it does not follow.
And the nimbleness check.
And a nimble check for you and all of your buds. So this guy falls.
Yeah, got an 11.
This guy keeps his feet. You keep your feet. Next guy falls. Next guy. Yeah. The guy who you hit, he is taking a swing. This guy is also taking a swing. Last guy is not taking a swing, but he is on the 4 of the boats. All right. So that was James.
Yeah, Jack of Spades.
Jack of Spades.
Got Jack of Diamonds here.
Jack of Diamonds.
Well, seeing
One
as
guy's still standing. The
Yep.
other 3 are laying down.
I
4 of
will,
them are in the water.
I will strike at the guy who's standing then. No sweep.
Okay. So we have to move 1.
Yep. Okay, so just the plus 2 this time. Okay, so that's an 11 to hit.
11 hits, no raise.
Okay. To the 13.
In his left arm,
Okay. And the damage is 13, 16 damage.
16 damage. Yeah, nimbleness checks.
Right.
So one guy's still standing, and he falls to the ground.
I got an ace, so that's over a 12.
All right. So all of the guys in the boat with you are laying on the ground, and the other 4 are in the water.
Okay.
Is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that was Jacks. Any other Jacks? 10s?
10 of spades.
What are you doing on 10 of spades?
Alright, so this boat is wedged into the concrete.
Oh.
Alright. Well, we are going to try to climb again.
All right. Make a climb check.
6.
6. Not enough to make it up. Let's see, that was 10s. Any other 10s? How about 9s?
9 of clubs.
9
Nine of
diamonds.
9 of diamonds goes first.
How high is the edge of the boat?
It's like foot out of the water.
So I would be
So
able
you
to,
could step right into the boat.
so I'd be able to reach myself into the boat?
Yep. You do that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. So you step into the boat. And those guys are looking at you like you are Satan himself.
And
It's not unfair.
as they are looking at me, I'm going to tell them to dive into the water.
You're going to try and persuade them, overall them.
I'm going to try to overall them.
All right, make an overall check.
All right, 1d4 minus 4. Let's go.
You want to drop a chip in that right
Yeah,
now?
you know what? We'll throw a white chip on there. We'll make it 2d4. Hey, look, there's an ace.
Yeah, you'll get a positive number.
All right, 1.
1. Well, you had to beat the base target number of 5, but you beat their -2. All right.
That's how I feel too.
So that was Nine.
Diamonds, so 9 of spades?
No, 9 of clubs.
9 of clubs.
That's your Ben.
Yeah, sorry.
I pointed at the wrong Ben.
You pointed at that Ben. Alright. Alright. So, we're going to overarm now.
Who's that? Who is weird?
Me.
Reverend?
Yeah. So, I'm going to toss a white chip in and get me 3 dice for that. And then I am going to tell them Red Stick is protected by God. Leave now or make peace with your makers. It would be a 14 to overall.
14. Alright. Broken now.
Yeah, they fall into pieces.
No, the morale's broken.
It's a bit different.
And I'm assuming doing that drop the battle, correct?
Yes, that'll stop the battle.
Yep.
Alright, so that was 9s. Any 8s? 7s?
7 diamonds.
7 of spades.
7 of
Spades
hearts.
goes first.
Alright, so we are going to walk forward to that front guy. Okay, on the boat.
Just a second here. Broken. Alright, so you're going to walk forward to the first guy?
Yep. Want any nimbleness for that?
Indeed you do. It's 5. It's 5.
6.
Alright, easy enough.
Alright. And then we're going to do some fighting brawling to give him a haymaker to try to knock him out of the boat.
Alright, make fight and rolling. He is defending with his rifle. His flintlock rifle.
Ooh, 2 aces. 15 total.
15 total. That is enough for a raise. And I'll have to go ahead and make a strength check. See what his nimbleness. Three. Not enough to knock him out. As a matter of fact, it's almost like he no-sells that. You punched him right in the jaw, and then he's just staring at you. Go ahead and roll a d6 for win. Let's see if it does more.
1 win.
1 win, yeah. Alright,
So, 7 of hearts then?
7 of hearts.
Alright, with that, 7 of hearts goes
How about
to
7 of diamonds?
The
Hearts
hearts
goes
is first.
before
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was looking at my 4.
Okay.
I'm like, there's no way he has the hearts because I'm looking at the hearts. I was looking at the 4 hearts. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Rat is going to...
That gets to do something?
I know, right?
Wow.
He doesn't want to disappoint Baracus.
Well, now that he's, it's a better chance now. He's gonna pop up and fire his staff. He will use
Who is he firing?
the guy next to the Reverend, not the one that's injured.
Okay.
And he is going to drop a blue chip for his gun browser to fire his.
Where is he hitting him?
He's going to aim for the head.
And shooting him right in
Shooting
the
him
head.
right in the head.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What's that one?
What Zapper?
He does not have his staff's damage written down here. Alright. I think he called it like a Flash Gordon staff or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just says Flash Gordon staff. Flash Gordon. No damage whatsoever.
He's messing in right now.
Yeah.
And he's mad that you just wasted the blue chip.
Did you just waste a blue chip?
Yes, I did. I'll get
44.
44. Plus 2 bonus dice.
A 64.
Nice. 64 damage. That's.
I'm gonna last match comes up to 64.
It'd be like, what, 10 wounds?
3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. 16 damage for that one.
16, right to the guy's noggin. 2 wounds. Alright. So that was 7 of hearts. Any other 7s?
I have the 7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds.
Okay, so I am doing fully loaded. I rolled a 9, so I got my 5 cards.
Okay.
I ended up with 3 of a kind, however, the Joker came out. So I can reload 24 bullets if my cast goes on. This is what I've been sitting here waiting to tell you.
And actually, I'm glad you rolled it ahead of time. Alright, roll a d20 and add 4.
Am I wanting high or low?
You want low.
For me, not for you. 3 plus 4 is 7.
7.
That's almost as low as I could get.
Yeah.
What did I do to Nick?
Indeed.
No, it's not me. You emptied the chamber of somebody else's gun.
Alright, so you reload 24 bullets, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Do I reload 24 bullets?
Yes, you successfully cast
Oh,
that.
hold on. It's not 24 though because I need to go down 1.
Oh, you need to go down to 7.
Because of I reload 18.
That's still a significant number of bullets. Hey, Nancy,
Yeah?
make a bigger check.
I feel like I always...
He's the closest.
Yep. Sure am.
But see, I was sitting here waiting.
It feels like something is trying to pull its way out of your stomach.
You know what?
It's those forts that got him earlier.
We're gonna add a D8 to it just to...
Keep from busting?
No.
What did you throw? I didn't see.
I threw a white chip, just add another die to it. Okay, that was almost bad. Now we'll throw a red chip to actually try to pump it up. Because that sound, oh, there's an ace. That helps. Let's see, 15, 14, 20.
20? Alright. So you managed to keep from doubling over in pain. However, you do take 6 points to the guts that completely bypasses your armor. Like I said, it feels like something is trying to claw its way out of your stomach momentarily.
That's not a big deal.
Alright.
I was expecting a lot more than that.
It's only 2d6 damage. Okay, 2. Let's see, that was 7 of diamonds. Any other 7s?
Nope.
6s. What do we got for 6s?
I got a 3 and a 2 over here.
Joe's got a 4.
Yeah.
I have 4.
So on 5s, the townsfolk are eliminating more people. Over here, this guy gets taken out by a townsfolk. Go over on your side, and that is the townsfolk.
Demetrius went to bed without screaming.
4s.
D went to bed without screaming at all.
Yeah.
I have 4 hearts.
4 hearts.
There's 2 guys in front of me still. Oh, there's someone in the boat with them now, though.
It's me.
Yeah, that's Nancy.
Don't worry about it.
You heard him cry out in pain when you cast your hex.
How's it look like the left boat's doing?
This one?
Yeah.
Everybody who's in it is laying down. 2 of them are bleeding heavily, and then the other 4 guys are in the water, and it looks like
And I'm in there.
Yeah, I knew you were in there. I just...
is doing a good job of keeping things running.
I wanted to make sure you were okay.
So the Nazi blunderbusses and more.
How about the boat on the right? How are those guys?
They all look terrified. However, most of them are still in good shape.
And you see the Reverend standing there with a giant-ass knife.
How far away are those guys?
How far away? The closest one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the one in front of the Reverend, 8 to the one directly behind him.
We'll go for those guys.
All of those guys are within your first grade.
I'm going for those guys, 2 different guys.
Okay.
18 for the first guy?
Are you shooting at the one in front of the Reverend? Or?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be the first guy.
And 9.
And then a 9. So the first guy catches 2 bullets.
The 18?
Yes. So minus 4 inch damage.
And 5 for the second guy.
Okay.
First guy's caught both, right?
Yes.
3.
Okay.
That's with the minus 4. 6 is the second bullet.
Alright. Nice enough to cause another wound. And on the other guy?
That was to the 5.
So it's in the armor.
Said it's hitting the armor. Okay, that's 16.
16.
That is with the minus 4 included. And then that has a stray.
Yep. And roll
Miss.
first one, second one,
Miss.
third one,
Miss.
fourth one,
Miss.
and fifth one.
Miss.
Alright, you did not round that.
Can I pick that up?
That was 5s.
It's drawback.
Or sorry, that was 4s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other 4s? 3s.
3 clubs?
Huh?
3 of clubs.
Yep. The Reverend is going to start another battle hymn.
No.
Yep,
That's
darn it.
the award.
How does one get that awarded?
I'll let you know if you get it.
Missing a bunch of people.
I picked quite a few.
Yeah, but they've all been backed up.
Uh, 19.
Brad is not happy with you.
19?
19, and this time it's Amazing Grace.
There we go. He starts singing again.
You guys get everything back.
Where's the bagpipes?
Actually, you know what? You guys get the wound penalty and 2 for the fight.
Okay, but
Let's do hit on Titans. Ignore 1 level of wound penalty.
Yeah. Well, so it says I can choose each one multiple times. So do I have to? I can just choose like 2 of the Titans, or is it?
Yeah, you can choose 2 of the Titans.
We'll choose 2 of the Titans and then
You have 4 Titans.
and then ignore the wound level.
1 level of wound penalties.
Alright.
Okay, so that was 3s.
If there's nothing left, 2 of spades for Rat.
2 of spades for that.
Rat is
Spend another blue chip.
no. I think
To
Mike.
shoot a
I think
cowardly
Mike.
guy.
I think Mike will actually jump through the computer and kill me for that.
He does have a browser spirit.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it a computer browser, though?
Well, he has gun and car browser.
Okay, so a car will come and hit you.
Right. All of a sudden, just fly out of nowhere. You don't know how funny that is because I've had so many accidents.
Okay, it'll be a Ford Pinto.
On my luck, it'll be a gremlin. And
So, since our watchers can't see the chat that we have going on, we always have going on with our group. Mike, Rex normal player, is complaining about Ben spending one of his chips. Cheryl decided to respond with, if you wanted him to play like you, then you should have said, sorry kids, Daddy's got to go play a game with his friends.
We'll,
No shame in my wife's game.
we'll just go ahead and shoot with the snub-nosed pistol and see what we can hit, aiming for the one that he's already
quick
hit.
draw because he did have his staff out.
Yes, he is.
Make a
So,
quick draw check.
Use a blue chip for that.
I'll use a pink chip. 1 with a quick draw.
Okay,
So you
take
busted.
the action. Did he bust?
Yeah, no, it was a bust.
Oh, it was a bust?
He doesn't even have 1 in quick draw. I should have just taken the action.
He goes to yank out the pistol, and he throws it
He yells,
straight
"Yeet."
ahead, and it goes flying into the water.
Sorry, Mike, I lost your pistol.
Oh,
There goes that 38 special.
Well, look, I would have done the same thing if I was playing the character.
Right?
Okay.
so we didn't even get a barrel of spook juice out of it.
Nope, not yet.
All right. Quickness rolls.
We get to ignore 1 level 1 penalty.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, 3 cards.
He does indeed have 2. 38.
3 cards.
Brad doesn't get to play
2
again.
for Brad.
Oh, Brad gets 2?
Yep, Brad gets 2, and I get 8, so 0, 5, 0, 5, 10, and 1 card. No joker. Go back to it, Chrissy.
That's because I took it out.
I mean, there's 6 cards left. One of them is the Black Joker.
All right. Any aces?
Ace of spade or clubs.
What is the ace of clubs going to do?
I'm gonna. What kind of guns do they have?
So, you zoom in on your guys. All right. So, the guys who have pistols have flintlock pistols with a hatchet. The guys with rifles have flintlock rifles with a bayonet attached to it. And the guys with the shotguns actually have blunderbusses.
Nothing that would fit my weapons.
Huh?
Nothing would fit mine.
None of them would fit yours.
Oh,
However, they haven't gotten to do anything. They've already fired their weapons and they haven't been able to reload them.
I'm gonna go. Well, I can steal ammo from anybody. It
Yes,
doesn't have to be in there. It can be in
but
their pocket.
they can only load one at a time.
Yeah, but I could. I'm sure they have more than one in their pocket. I'm shooting the guys again.
Same two?
Yeah.
Okay.
$25.
Both bullets hit with 3 raises.
11.
Both bullets hit with no raises. So, 3 raises.
To the 5
Right
or 4. I'm sorry.
to the 4.
So I
You
can
wanna
take
leave
it up
it
to
to the 4?
9,
You want to take it to the 9.
or I can go down. Right?
But if you go down too far, like you go down to 1 or 2, he's going to have armor there. Just go.
Where's the? They all have armor.
Not in their legs, but because their lower legs are protected by the sides of the boat. Did I misunderstand your question?
So yes, I mean there is protection all.
Their upper legs and their arms do not have protection.
Well, can I distinguish their upper legs?
Yes.
It's like a 3.
A 3 and a 4 are the upper legs.
Well, can I leave it a 4?
You can.
Okay. And the other guy, I got a 5.
All right.
So the first guy, no armor. 12.
12.
And 4.
And the other guy?
Is to the 5, which has armor, right? A 0.
So no damage from the first bullet.
4.
And effectively no damage from the second one. All right.
Scared him though.
So that was aces. Any
King.
other aces? Kings.
Queens.
Queen of spades.
How about those drag queens?
So Queen of spades for the good reverend. He will strike the guy in front of him with his knife again.
That guy does not look so good. He's got a couple of extra holes he didn't have before. The reverend jabs at him with the knife.
3.
And misses.
So, Queen of diamonds for Rat. He's just going to just draw his other snub nose and knock the
From the action.
Yeah.
I'll be going.
Probably.
You mean doesn't want to check his elbow in the water?
Not yet.
Oh,
No.
pardon me. Any
They're
other
best
queens?
friends.
Jacks. Tens.
Say hi, sorry guys, it's a
I
6.
have a 10.
Then
Clubs.
10 of clubs.
Do it again.
All right.
14.
14. Go for its hit. Other gun.
10.
Go for its hit.
To the 6.
Okay.
4.
And
16.
first guy goes down. Second guy, where'd you hit him?
18.
Right in his chest. First bullet.
4.
Second bullet.
5. Because that has a -4, right?
Yeah, effectively no damage.
Why can't these guys have wind?
Well, that would mean a whole lot more paperwork for me.
Oh, so it's because you're lazy.
And I'm using the Marshall sheet that they give us for making the art balance. Okay. That was what?
10 of clubs.
10 of clubs. 10 of clubs, any nines?
Hearts.
9 of hearts.
Okay, these guys are all still laying on the ground.
Indeed.
100 plus hit.
No, I can't very well hit them when they're laying on the ground, now can I?
Well, probably enough to knock him out. There's one standing in the water, aren't there?
They're not standing in the water, they're treading on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just not sports. That's not sports.
But they were attacking you originally. So I don't think that.
He's just following the wall west.
I'm just saying that the only reason they're down is because you put them down. I don't think, like, as you're, oh, you fell down, I can't attack you anymore. No, you just,
You gotta give him a chance to stand up.
no, you just kill him.
That's why she doesn't have all west.
And we have 2 schools of Templar thoughts there.
Right? I'll just take a look at them. Y'all suck, by the way.
Oh, that would be a ridicule attempt.
Oh, do it.
Would you like to make a ridicule roll?
Sure. What's ridicule under?
Smarts.
Oh. A D4 -4.
Hey, I mean, that's the same boat for me.
You never know. You might just ace it a couple times.
-2.
Alright. I'm not even roll that. Okay, so that was, what are we on? Nines?
Yeah, I
Any other
used my
nines?
9.
Eights.
I got 6 diamonds.
And that's the next highest.
8 of diamonds. The guy gets wounded. These guys need swim checks. Yes. 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 So they all swim. They're not going to try and get back into the boat. There's a crazy guy with a hockey stick. These guys are all going to try and stand up. Well, not try, they are going to stand up. The one in the boat with Nancy tries to stab. The person tries to stab Nancy with his bayonet.
Alrighty.
And is Nancy going to try and defend himself?
Yeah.
Go ahead and toss your science card. Force you.
So I get my fighting against him.
Yep. Six. You managed to dodge out of the way. The other guy is going to shoot his rifle. Actually, no, he's going to make a quick load. See if he can do anything else in action. That guy behind you, or behind the other guy, manages to reload his rifle really quickly, and then he takes a shot at you. He's going to miss. It's going to hit the town guard right in the noggin.
Ooh.
That's after 30, so that guy bites the dust.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor town guard. He was such a cool guy.
Yeah, he stopped that boat.
These guys broken. Let me double check what broken is. Alright. So, there's. Oh! So, Reverend,
Yes.
I missed this. You, because you caused a broken result with that overall, get to draw a check from your big pot.
Well. Nice.
And these guys all turn tail, dive in the water, and start swimming back the way they came. Unless you're going to try and keep the one in melee with you.
No.
Just going to let them go.
I told them if they flee, I'm not killing them, basically. I'm a man of my word, so.
Alright. 2. Let's see, that was 8 of diamonds. 8 of clubs. That Tony's not so nice. He's going to shoot. He's going to miss. These townies over here all turn their guns on the one guy still on the boat. I'm not even going to make a roll. Those boats are empty. And that'll be all the townies. Okay. That was 8 of clubs. Any 7s? 6s.
Well, I'm gone now. I got a 4 of spades for Rat.
4 of spades.
So I'm assuming Rat saw all of them jump out of the boat and start swimming away.
Yep.
So Rat is going to, let's see, move forward towards the guard stand so we can get a shot on the back guy in the boat.
Okay.
And pop a shot off with his snub nose.
Alright.
His last snub nose. And his shoot is. We have 5.
A 5?
Yep.
That is a hit. Ooh, okay. Well, let me double check.
Yeah.
Which guy were you shooting at?
The guy in front of Nancy.
Okay. Yeah, that is a hit.
Okay. Let me guess, the other guy would have changed your range increment and would have made it.
So that would be 10 damage.
10 damage.
Where?
To the one.
Ah, roll a d6. Even or odd.
Odd.
It deflects off the boat. Alright, so it doesn't cause any damage. Alright, threes?
I've got a 4 clubs.
Oh, sorry, 4 clubs. I apologize. Alright,
4 clubs, I'm going to start a sweep.
I'm just going to save the 4 diamonds for later.
Okay. Okay, starting on the guy with the yellow circle under him.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got our battle hands back. And you're at double the plus sword. Okay, so the net plus 7 to hit.
I heard that. I just didn't realize, like.
That was the thing that that's
Okay, 17 to hit.
17 is right.
Okay, the
one raise.
okay, the location is 5 plus or minus 1.
So, if you wish, you can move it down into the site.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Alright. Damage is, how do busts work with weapons? Is it only the strength portion that can bust?
It's only the strength portion that can bust. So if you go bust on the strength,
No, it's only the weapon damage portion that I busted on.
okay, then it's not a bust, and you still add all that up.
Okay, so it's a 9 minus 1 is 8.
Alright.
What happens if you bust on the strength?
It's not your wound.
attack.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
7.
7. You managed to push on through. Who are you going after next?
The unwounded guy.
Alright.
There is a... Okay, 17 to hit.
17 is a hit with raise.
Okay, location is 20.
Right in his noggin. 2 bonus dice.
Okay.
Alright.
5, 15, 21, 22, 23. Minus 1 is 22.
22. Go ahead and make your strength check.
Okay. Got a 6.
That does not push through this time.
Okay.
However, these guys are not looking good. 2.
I have a 3 of spades.
3 of spades.
I'm gonna shoot the guys in front of Nancy.
Alright.
Is that your name?
Yep.
Ooh. 21.
21, both will hit. 2 raises.
16.
Both bullets hit with 1 raise. First bullet, first guys, right?
19.
Is that what the...
20.
Alright, so the first one, both bullets hit the noggin. The second one, you can add or subtract 1.
So 10.
10. If you're a bonus die, you have a minus 5. Alright, the headshot.
That's 16, 19.
19, that's good enough for 2 wounds.
16.
16 for the second one.
Yeah.
That is dead. Alright. Next guy, right in the business.
So that's 6, 12, 17.
17. And the second bullet.
6, 7, 8, 13, 17.
17. That is enough to finish him off.
Let's see, I have the 3 of diamonds, but we forgot that nimbleness check.
Well, go ahead and make that nimbleness check.
I remember, Ben. I never remember anything.
Okay, there's an ace. I've got a 14.
Alright, so this guy fell back down. This guy fell back down. So what are you doing on 3 diamonds?
Okay, I'll start on the guy with the green circle under him.
Okay.
Another sweep at +7 to hit. Oh, 18 to hit.
Hit with 2 raises.
Okay, the location is 5, which I will take down to a 4, so it's the leg, no
Okay.
armor.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
Yeah, like a 5, right?
8, 16, 17, 18, 17.
17. 2 wounds. That is enough to finish that guy.
Strength check to follow through is a 5.
5 is not enough.
Okay.
Alright.
And I guess nimbleness check again.
Yep.
I got a 10.
You are good, as is that guy who is seriously wounded. Alright, induces.
Nope, I think we're down to a stick card.
Yep. Alright. At the end of the round, these guys throw down their weapons as they realize they are clearly outmatched and start surrendering. The other guys keep swimming, but these guys close are surrendering. You guys going to accept their surrender?
Yeah.
The Reverend will accept.
Sora?
I'm surrendering.
The guys in the water are surrendering too?
The other ones are still swimming away, but they're screaming and swimming as hard and as fast as they can.
This group of 7 people surrendered.
The other 6, I
Are fleeing.
just broke them.
I'll tell him to surrender to the deputy over there.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys have successfully fought the Battle of Red Stick. There's lots of gun smoke on the water.
Fire in the sky. Jinx.
No.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take our break here. We'll be back shortly. Alright. Back to the game.
Alright. So I guess the question is the deputy accepting these guys' surrender?
Yes. So is the sheriff.
Alright. Oh, the sheriff's on site too.
Alright, so after the fight, you guys have a bunch of prisoners who are able to tell you some information if you so wish to interrogate them.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that to Sora, who is extremely good at terrifying.
There's a couple of them that were bleeding. Are they bleeding out?
While that's going on, the ones that are bleeding out, I'm going to perform last rites on just on the off chance we can't heal them.
And the town medic rushes up and she starts getting the townsfolk heading towards the infirmary. She doesn't even bother to look at the prisoners.
No, I'll work on the prisoners.
Alright.
So there was what, 2 green wounds ones and
2 reds?
2 reds, 2 greens.
we'll start with the greens first. So that's what, critical?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go with the medic. See if I can help treat some townsfolk.
One of the critical ones is fine. Now it'll take 5 minutes.
I should clarify, I'm going to the townsperson first, the dead one that's left, and perform his last rites.
Maybe the other critical one. And the reds. Maybe red, and then the next red. He's also fine. And then I will tend to my own wounds. And I will be fine. So, green, 2 greens, red.
So you want me to interrogate you guys? Like scaring them?
Sorry, I was listening to the street. If you want to interrogate them, yes, you can.
Okay. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, how do you want to interrogate them? Persuasion?
Overall.
Red, red,
10?
red,
10?
by 7.
That's...
Any of you guys want to do?
No, we're good over here, alright?
Alright, take damage.
I think you're down on next.
3 of them absolutely great. And you guys are able to learn that the name of their boat is the Delta Queen, and apparently they accidentally beached it on top of another boat.
Nice.
It's upstream somewhere.
What was their plan?
Come and steal all the guns.
Are these guys with
Big Al? The Gator?
Yes.
what was his name?
Big Al, big Al.
No. The prisoner that we took.
Yes.
Jesus.
Jesus. They are from the same gang. However, they aren't quite as touched in the head as he is.
Jesus was special.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, I know.
Jesus loves me. Just like
Jesus is terrified of you.
it's a love-hate relationship.
So, I've already spent 20 minutes in healing. And 23 minutes.
Did these guys have stuff to help make ammo?
Not a whole lot. You actually have probably more than what the town does.
I don't know about that anymore.
About prisoners, battle horns.
Oh,
Say that again?
would any of the dead people have stuff like black powder?
Yes, but a lot of it's probably ruined because the boats aren't the best to keep the water out and all these colorful boats. But it's like real basic black powder. You wouldn't want to
Chance it in your gun.
you wouldn't want to chance it in your guns. It's like you make the refined stuff, they make the charcoal and batshit stuff.
It's out. Brett is going to try to find his other stuff.
That is going to be one heck of a search roll because it's in the water.
Let's see what happens. He does not find it.
He busted.
He rolled a 1, yes.
She definitely cannot find it. It is gone forever.
Since the pastor's still out there, he's going to look. Yeah, no, I'm guessing a 3 won't find it.
Okay. Nope.
Yeah, not unless he's gonna part water like Moses and make the
I
search
won't have that one. I won't have that.
How are the townsfolk doing getting patched up?
As far as you can tell, by the time you get over to the infirmary, it looks like the Reverend and Pete have done a pretty good job of helping the town medic get things taken care of.
Okay.
Once all of that is done, and the sheriff and deputy are taken care of, Brainerd calls all of you to Tinsdale's workshop. You guys all gonna go?
Yep. Yeah, I don't see why not.
No.
She is the one paying us.
She has you guys all gather around one of his workbenches. And she says, well, thanks for the help. Now, I expect that we can only hold off 1, maybe 2 more attacks like that one. And those bandits need to be stopped. I'm convinced the best way to do this is if we take the fight to death.
And steal their cannon.
Or at least take it out of the game.
Or if we can, steal the boat.
They said the boat's on the shore, so they're going to have a heck of a time trying to get it free.
As long as we kill everyone on Earth, we should be better.
That shouldn't be a problem. As Ansi gets this big grin on his face.
You're going to blow it up, aren't you? Well, they're going to
Someone
know.
shot a cannon at me.
True. They are going to know we're coming, those 6 that ran. Yeah.
That's saying that they make it back.
Yeah, true. But if nothing eats them,
If they don't pass out,
there's blood in them.
swimming.
There's blood in the water.
Oh yeah. Did you kill cousin rats?
Beaver rats. I like it.
Tinsdale speaks up. From the primitive weapons we've observed, it's my guess these raiders have a large stock of that really primitive black powder somewhere on the boat. And what you guys said about the cannon up on top, I'd even venture supplies kept up there as well as elsewhere in the boat. Now, I still got 3 sticks of dynamite and some plastique left. With a little effort, I'm sure I could rig them up with a timing device to make a crude bomb. You guys could sneak onto the boat and place the bomb near the supply of the black powder. Let's just say there are problems with the raiders would probably be solved.
Brad gets super interested at this and wants part in helping make this.
I can do some distracting while you guys place a bomb. If you need a distraction.
The Reverend just kind of looks at Ansi and kind of gauges his response on the dynamite and plastique. What do you think? Or do you just do your special training? Ansi's kind of like stroking his slightly graying beard and mustache now. Kind of like twisting his mustache a little bit as he's contemplating. His eyes are kind of sunken on their stalks as he's definitely thinking it's like, I'll be plan B.
Alright. You got a, what did you get on your overall attempt?
10?
10. That was enough to discover that they do have slaves on them.
What kind of slaves?
The kind that rode for them everywhere.
Okay. So we should probably not just nuke the thing.
We need to free those slaves.
That's the road. And then Ansi's going to kind of nod, like, yeah, I'll be plan B.
Now, do we do teams of 2? Do some of us go plant that explosive while the others free the slaves, cause chaos?
Yeah, I can be on Team Chaos.
What's everyone thinking? You're awful quiet over there, Sora.
How loyal are their slaves?
Probably not loyal at all.
Okay, so if we busted them out of their irons and gave them a stick, maybe they'd take a run for it?
Probably.
I mean, even if we raided their weapons cache.
Long time, they wouldn't be worth anything in the fight.
Okay.
In the weapons cache, we'll have some flintlocks.
Well,
Might as well stop
I mean,
there.
I can shoot from afar. Where's the boat at?
well, they gave you a rough idea, and Chinsdale says we can always send out a team of recyclers to scout it out, figure out where it's at. They'll have orders not to engage, and they can come back and let us know.
Okay. Is the sheriff going to send some gunsmen or?
Well, we don't rightly have many people to spare, but if one or two of you wanted to go with the recyclers to find out, be more than welcome to it.
Did those recycling guys ever come back?
Not yet.
Are we starting to get worried about them yet?
Definitely.
How far did they say that the boat is off of,
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably at most a couple hundred feet. But you're talking about river pirates, so they probably don't have a real good judge of distance.
I think they would have a real good judge of distance.
Well, considering one of the guys we got was partially lobotomized?
Yeah, it was only the guys on the cannon that have a really good judge of distance. Good enough for 96 damage.
Almost no damage. Yeah, we can. Yeah, continue.
Are the town folks willing to make a distraction for us?
I mean, we might be able to send 1 or 2 recyclers, but we really don't have much to spare.
How
And
close,
you guys have seen that there were not very many defenders out
how close to town?
We won't know for certain until we send out the recyclers.
I say we send out the recyclers, see how far it is.
How about the guys didn't tell us how far away they were?
The issue is that they're weaving through the remains of the city. And just like here, you got the buildings poking up and out. So they can give you a rough direction of like maybe roughly a mile or 2. But beyond that, it's really hard to tell because of all the weaving and having to navigate the ruined city.
Minutes did it take?
And see if I can find it.
No, I understand. I don't want to go out blind.
Right. Well, then we send the recyclers out to scout it for us. They come back.
He wants us to go with the recyclers.
No.
That was one option. He gave us a couple options we have.
I mean, you gotta think of this would be fairly close to what you would see as you're traveling through town.
Okay.
So any judgment of distance is going to be skewed. Just because to get where you want to go, you got to navigate around all the things.
I just didn't know if it was a day's drive, if it took them 6 weeks to get here.
No, they let you know that they left in the morning, and it's now early afternoon.
See, I just made a judgment of about how far it is.
Okay. Well, I can do it for recyclers just in case someone gets within fighting range of it.
All right. Well,
I'll go with them too.
so 2 of you are going with, and that is actually all the room they have on the boat. All right. End of the chapter. For agreeing to help out Sheriff Raynor in the town, everybody's going to get a red check.
Hooray.
Protecting the town from the gators. Another red check.
Hooray.
And learning about the missing recyclers, a white check.
Okay, so 2 and 1.
I'm kind of worried about the missing recyclers.
Yeah, the next card is kind of long. I'm going to go ahead and call it early. But having all the sound issues, I need to address that.
5, 6, and 2.
So everybody have a great night, and we'll be back next Monday for our next Deadlands session.
Just
No,
one.
we won't.